Budget revisions. You'll find this information on page 14 and 15 of the Grantee Reference Guide document. Reasons to request a budget revision. In addition to a change of more than 10% to a budget line, grantees should request a budget revision anytime the budget expenditures change significantly. For example, if a grantee has staffing change on a grant project or has a new spending need, such as a new computer or additional supplies not already listed in the budget, or needs to remove something from the budget that will no longer be needed, such as a subcontract or supplies for an event. It is important to remember that your spending must always align with your most recently approved budget on file. If you have a question about whether or not budget revision is needed, please contact your grant manager. Now I will show you the budget that will need revision. Just magnify it, make it more visible. Let's say you would like to make the change to program coordinator's salary. Step number 1. Save a copy of your most recently approved itemized budget. If you don't have it, email your grant manager to request a copy. Step number 2. Make the changes in a new color so they are easy to identify. We'll change the color to blue and make the change that you would like to. Let's say you would like to decrease the salary from 24K to 22,500. Once you make the change to the specific line, the total for the category will automatically update. Step number 3. Add a brief description or explanation of the change you're requesting in the column to the right. The description reads decreasing program coordinator salary from 24K to 22.5K and associated fringe due to decreased workload during staff transition. Now you move the amount that you decreased to the area that you would like to add it to. Say you would like to add it to supplies. Add a description, printing of calendar with started COVID-19 here. COVID-19 calendar with cultural events. And I'd like to have 300 total. And the unit cost is $5. And the calculation will do that for you. Just make sure to add the color, change the color that to the area that you just added, and add your description again. In the description is adding a printing of calendars to distribute at each of the Thank You Meeting events. Just make sure again your total is the same, not changing from your original one, and double check all the changes that you would like to make is done, and save the final revised. And add the date. Save. Step number 4. Email the proposed budget to your grant manager. If the changes are complex and require more explanation, include additional details in the body of the email. You have drafted email. We'll attach the revised budget. And your grant manager will review your proposed change and get back to you with any question or requests for revision, usually within five business days. Please ensure enough time in your planning process to allow for revision if needed. And just a reminder, if your budget change impacts your work plan, you will need to make the work plan revision as well. Thank you.